All right, my friends, welcome to yet another video here, DSG TV on theRiseTop.com, and I've got some bad news. Here's the bad news. You know this stuff happens sometimes. I've got the Floor Hockey Championships. I've got the Talk to the Top that just launched. By the way, have you gotten your tickets? I don't know. That's linked up below. And I just don't have time to do today's video. So I'm going to call in some reserves to help you guys out, all right? Does that sound good? So I'm going to call my buddy James Wedmore. He is awesome with online video. I'm going to give him a ring right now, okay? So hang on, bear with me.
Hello?
James?
David?
Everything good?
Yeah, I'm good actually. How are you?
You busy?
Wait.
All right, awesome.
Hold on.
So
No.
I need you to
Wait.
do this video for us.
No, what?
Sound good? Awesome.
Huh?
I know I can count on you, man.
Wait.
Thanks.
Oh, so let's make a video. Hey guys, James Wedmore here, filling in for David Siteman Garland on DSG TV. So thank you so much for having me. Listen, the video I want to do comes really from a question I get all the time from my students and subscribers who ask me, simply put, how do I make better videos? Now, the problem is most people think that making a better quality video or a more engaging video means they gotta throw down more cash. They gotta spend more money, buying an expensive camera, audio equipment, lighting, outsource all of it to an expensive videographer and editor and all that stuff. Even though that helps, what I'm gonna talk about in this video are 5 simple ways, simple tweaks and changes and mindset shifts that you can make in order to create more engaging videos. Because bottom line, this is one of the most important things we can be thinking about and implementing in our businesses right now. So what we want to do is look at 5 easy ways that we can make more powerful and engaging videos that your audience is just blown away by, so that they take action with you and become a raving fan. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, number 1, add more value. Now, our very first strategy here, the first thing we can do is focusing on providing more value to your audience. I want you to wake up every single day and ask, how can I provide the best tips, strategies, secrets, and information that is going to change the lives of my audience? Now, a lot of times people just say that and say add value and then they walk away, and really only you at the end of the day know what that means. I can't really tell you what it means to add or provide value. So it really starts by getting to know your audience on a real intimate level. Survey them, email them, ask them questions, get interactive in those forums and Facebook groups. Read and respond to the comments that you already have on your videos. What is it that they liked about your content? What is it that they said that it lacked? And provide that value. So many times people get so caught up in saying, what if I provide too much value? I don't want to give them, everything in the kitchen sink, because then they won't ever purchase from me or take the next step with me. That's BS. That's a total limited mindset, scarcity mindset, and we won't want to do that. So start by differentiating yourself, by delivering more. That's my mission I have for you. Now, strategy numero dos, make your videos shorter. Now, a lot of the times when I tell my students that it actually is more beneficial for you to make shorter videos, they love hearing that, and I'm sure you will as well. Don't say something in 2 minutes if it can be said in 1. Be clear, to the point, get them in there and get out. Keep your videos as short as possible. All right, strategy number 3 to improving your videos is to improve your audio. Now, like I said, we don't have to go out and spend a lot of money just to make better videos, right? But if you are gonna go out and spend money, the number 1 thing you wanna focus on is not a better camera, it's not a better studio backdrop, lighting kit, or anything like that. It's actually your audio. And here is the newest microphone I just picked up. Rode, if I'm pronouncing it properly, is a great microphone company. Now, this one cost me about $300, and you don't really have to spend that much to get a better mic, but you do need a microphone. So there are plenty of mics, whether it's a lapel or lavalier, wired or wireless, mics that you can get for under $100 on Amazon.com. I'm sure we'll provide some links and resources for you as well. But here's what you need to understand. Your audio is coming out of your mouth, your voice, right? Well, the further away that it's being picked up, the more of a disconnect becomes with you and your audience. So if I have a mic right here, or my shotgun is only about 3 feet away from me right now, and it's aimed to be very specific on where my face is, then there's more of a connection and there's more, you can absolutely hear me. But imagine going outside and having a flip cam or your iPhone and there's like 6 feet between you and the microphone, there's a plane flying overhead, there's wind going back and forth, and there's cars honking. All that other audio distractions mean people are completely disconnected and disengaged from your video. It really doesn't matter how expensive and fancy your lighting, equipment, and backdrop is until you have crystal clear audio. So make your first investment be your audio. Now, the caveat here is that you got to make sure you have a camera that has an external microphone jack. If you're fortunate enough to have an iPhone and just use that, or you're using your laptop webcam, getting audio like a snowball microphone or anything is going to help. But you need to have a camera that does have an external audio jack so you can purchase a microphone that'll drastically improve the audio and the overall quality of all your future videos. Now, one of the most effective strategies that we can use in order to really engage our audience is to simply add music to all of our videos, just like this. Now, the problem most people make is they crank up the music so much that it actually competes with your audio and people can't really hear you and they're distracted by the music. So we simply use the music as a background filler, something that kind of carries the story or carries the video along on its journey. But one of the most powerful things about music is that it really controls the tone and the emotion that you want to convey in your videos. If you want people to feel sad or emotional or heartfelt, you can totally change the song. Or you want people to feel passionate and excited and moved into action, it's a totally different song, isn't it? But at the end of the day, it all comes down to your creative freedom of choosing the right music that fits you and your audience. Two of my favorite audio resources to share with you guys to get royalty-free music, pond5.com and premiumbeat.com. All right, and now for the fifth and final ingredient to making better videos. So what is it? Well, it's probably one of the most simple concepts, but at the same time, one of the most important. And it's you, as in more of you. Now, here's the deal. So many people have heard the phrase that the camera adds 10 pounds or however many pounds it is, right? Well, I don't know if that's really true or not, but here's something that is true. The camera takes away like 50% of your energy. So what do I mean by this? Well, I want you to imagine that there's like this big filter or screen that divides you and your viewer. If you and I were having the same conversation at, let's say, a coffee shop, I probably wouldn't be talking as loud or moving my hands. In fact, I'd probably just be sitting here. I'm kind of a shy, introverted guy, and having a one-on-one conversation. My voice would be a lot lower. I wouldn't have as much facial expressions. Now, that might work on an intimate one-on-one conversation, but because we have this filter that the camera creates, probably because we're so desensitized by growing up on TV and movies with action scenes and murders and all this stuff, that, you know, we have created this separation of what is real and what is not because of the camera, right? So what does this mean for you? It means one thing. Take the qualities that you know your audience already loves about you, take the things that you know the people closest to you in your life love about you, and crank them up. Just crank up the volume, crank up the energy, and exude that passion, that excitement, that really just playful fun that makes you you. And that's going to be one of the most powerful things that you can do right out of the gate to create better videos. To understand that if someone was sitting here, like right over here, and watching me do this video, they'd probably think I'm a lunatic. I'm talking fast, my hands are moving, my voice is really loud. But when you watch it on camera, it just seems normal, plain, fixed, normal James, because of this filter. So having that said, you need to concentrate right out of the gate on giving more of you to your audience. Crank it up, just blow it out of the water. So that's my homework for you. That's my big thing, is to just give us more of you. Show us how passionate, excited, and just exude that energy to us on camera, okay? The most important thing you can do to be more engaging is give us more of you. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed that little video. David, thank you so much for allowing me to create this video for your audience. And hopefully in the future, I'll be able to do some more for you guys. So thank you. Have a good day.
All right, folks, so And seriously, I hope you enjoyed that surprise little James Wedmore action today on DSG TV on theRiseToTop.com. If you like this episode, make sure to hit the thumbs up, share it, spread it, spread the love everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, got a little call to action for you here. If you like some of James' tips and you want to check it out, I endorse him heavily in teaching you a lot about online video, and he's got a new thing. It's called Video Traffic Academy 2.0. It's like 1.0, but twice as cool. Check it out, theRiseToTop.com/video. So it's theRiseToTop.com/video. You still rolling? You sure?